Previous class day, the anatomy of the human eyeball shikishe. Well, I will remind kurle monja dogile. These parts are called ciliary muscles. Iduki koi lens. The wire-like thing which you're seeing right now is a ligament or ligaments. Acha. Though the difference between these two figures are ekta lens to image chutu, ekta lens to more rounded. Are bigger in size, right? So why is that so? When we are looking at far objects, we can do this eye, we can la lens flatter ho jai aro elongated lamba ho jai. Apni laga ciliary muscles relaxed hoy. Aro kitia apni la ciliary muscles do uko kam na gri jai apni laga ligament do tight ho jai. Idu karne apni laga lens ke tanye. Whereas when you are reading books or also the काम करा टाइमले अपनी लगा lens तो more rounded होय किले गले अपनी लगा ciliary muscles तो गले contract होय तान होय तानिए tight हो जाए और अपनी ला ligament निते ताइदो loose हो जाए इदु करने अपनी ला lens तो गले more rounded as compared to the one above here when you are looking at the far objects. So Ajila topic, the power of accommodation, which is from chapter 11 and subdivided as 11.1.1. So the power of accommodation, it is the ability of the lens to focus the near point and the far point on the retina by adjusting its focal length. So focal length, it is the distance between the lens and the retina on the back of your eye. So we can do this eye, we can la lens to flat ho jai. Aro when we look at the near objects, our lens become more rounded. It's becoming more rounded as compared to the time when you look at the far objects. Let me explain the near point and far point of the eye. When I say near point, it's the distance between eye and the near objects which you are looking at or holding or doing something. So you can see it very clearly without the strain on your eyes. It is called the near point of the eye. But when I say the far point, it's the distance that you can see the distance objects very clearly without strain in your eyes is called far point of the eye. And in the human, the normal distance that which you can see very clearly is from 25 centimeter when you measure from the eye and to the objects which has 25 centimeter and more to infinity, which you can see very clearly. It's considered as a normal range. When we grow older, the lens in our eyes also becomes older, which means an example, okay, mukhanla amma nuile mukhanla baba, when they already cross 40s 50s, and also our grandparents, they cannot read the books, right? They have to wear spectacles to read the books, and they try to do like this, they try to tilt their head to read the books, right? So it is because the lens is losing the tendency to focus the near objects. As we grow older, the lens become more cloudy, and then you are unable to read the books, and it shows them very blurry, the objects that they are holding or that they are reading. So this term is called cataract. The cloudiness, the blurry that is formed on the lens is termed as cataract. So in order to read the books at a closer level and to see the near objects, they go for surgeries so that the cloudiness and milky presence in the lens are cleared and they are able to see the near objects very clearly. So I hope you understood my explanation. If you have any problem, I'm ready to help you out.